Tell you one thing, Kobe ain't got nothing on Jordan.
I don't think anybody got anything on Jordan. Except me.
You a baller?
I try. If you count Xbox 360. No, I like to watch it occasionally. That's besides the point. So how do you like your first day so far?
It's alright.
You ever been married?
I'm not really the marrying type. Go figure.
So where are you originally from again? I mean, do you have any family here at all, or what?
I don't have any family here.
Really? So you're just a loner? Like the Lone Ranger? Oh well, to each his own, I guess.
Whatever, man. What about you? You have a family?
I've been married about 8 years.
8 years? You must have married when you were young.
Yeah, I tied the knot at 23.
23? You must have been in love.
I was. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Do you have any kids?
I have a daughter.
A daughter?
Yeah, teenage daughter.
Okay. What's her name?
Maria.
Maria?
She has an uncle who lives about 15 miles that way. He comes and goes here and there. I don't see him much. Well, he told me his brother died in a car wreck, and his sister-in-law died not long after the C-section surgery. I mean, it gets weird. It's just weird. You know, it's funny because she was adopted. Me and Ashley adopted her when she was only 8.
Yeah. So, what's the deal with the real parents?
Well, again, like I was saying, when we adopted her, we took her in. Me and Ashley, my wife, her name is Ashley. You know, we love her like she's our own. Her uncle kept her until she was 7, then gave her up for adoption. Apparently, he's in and out of rehab a lot. That's all I know.
Good grief. Good call.
Yeah, it is good. Hey, you know, I tell you what. Why don't you come by and just meet the clan, man? You know, quit being a lone ranger, man. Come on, meet my family. Introduce you to everybody.
Hey, wait, didn't you say earlier, to each is his own, right?
I did say that, but I'll give you a chance.
Well, hey, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
What is the real reason why you joined the force?
Well, that's an obvious question, man. To serve and protect. I know it sounds a bit cliche, like something in a movie or something, but I want to help people.
Okay, so you do believe that there is good and evil in this world.
Oh, jeez. You know, I believe there is a God, but I don't understand why he doesn't just get rid of all the evil out here, you know? He could, right? If he's God, he could get rid of the evil if he wanted to. You know, I'd like to think that he'd want to give people some hope, you know?
Maybe he's in the process of doing that.
I hope you're right.
You know what?
What?
I think I will take you up on that offer. What is it, a family get-together?
Pretty much. Come on, Gabe. It's not like you got a hot date or anything, right?
Hey, right now, I'd rather have a hot plate than a hot date at this present time.
Okay, man. Sounds great. But I gotta introduce you to Gertrude.
Gertrude. Man, I don't do blind dates.
She's a loner, so you two would be a perfect fit. What's the big deal?
Yeah, and I bet she's a loner for a reason. I, myself, I'm a loner by choice.
Gertrude and Gabe. Yeah, sounds like a perfect fit
Man, get the heck out of here.
But for real, man, look,
I believe there is hope, and that's only through God. But I mean, right now, there's no way for mankind to reach it. I mean, everyone I know has committed a sin or broken one of the 10 Commandments.
You're right. I mean, I know I have.
You know, and if God is a just God, you know, he'll punish that. There's always a punishment.
Well, I mean, he is God, right?
Right?
So why doesn't he just give everyone a clean slate, like a fresh start? Can he do that?
That's crazy. You know why? Suppose I was a judge and a convict came up to me who, say, had 10 counts of murder, first degree. He came up to me and said, "Can you wipe my slate clean?" You know how crazy that would be? There's got to be, you know, if you're doing the crime, you got to do the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, hey, guess what? My shift's gonna start in about 20 minutes, so I gotta get ready. I got this, right? I'll take care of the bed. Let's see here. 714, server named Isaiah. Got it. I'll cover that.
all right. You should keep that receipt.
Why? It's a receipt.
It's a good thing to do to keep records.
What's up?
I'm throwing up. I can't keep anything down.
Do you have a fever? I hope it's not that flu bug that's going around.
No, it's not that. It's something else I have to tell you.
What is it, hun?
I had a dream about a week ago, and a man talked to me, and in it he said he was an angel.
What?
Mom, it was so real.
Well, what did you guys talk about?
He said I was highly favored and that the Holy Spirit would come upon me.
Favored of God?
That's what he told me.
Interesting. Well, I still think I'm going to come get you and take you to see Dr. Sanchez.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in a few.
Bye.
All right, Erica, we'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right,
okay?
sounds good.
All right, bye, Carter.
Can I tell her bye?
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
He is so cute.
Thank you.
Well, it's too soon to tell what you're having. If you're having a girl, she'll be just as cute.
Thank you. You want to know what I'm craving right now?
Philly steak, cheese, and French fries.
You got it.
Hi. I hear she's been throwing up all day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mom, can we go to the mall after this?
We'll see.
Ladies, we need to talk.
What's the matter? Is there something wrong?
Maria, do you have a boyfriend? Have you been with a boy?
No.
Well, your urine test came back positive, and you are pregnant.
What? Maria!
I didn't do anything. I'm a virgin. I am so upset right now.
Marianne, can we retake this test?
Your daughter is pregnant.
Do you know how crazy this sounds? Do you know how people get pregnant?
Mom!
I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm going to step out.
never believe who I just saw in the clinic. Your niece, Maria. Yes. I think she's pregnant. I don't know. You might want to find out what's going on. I heard her say she was gonna head to the mall. Maybe you should go there and find her. Okay, bye.
What am I supposed to believe?
Do you remember that dream that I told you about?
Yeah, the one with the angel?
Yeah, well, it said the Holy Spirit would come upon me.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that God put a baby inside of you?
Well, I told him that I would fulfill a call.
Alright, Lucy, I'm home.
Hi.
Ooh, mail. Got anything interesting for me today?
Bills as usual.
As usual. Missed you.
Miss you too.
Hey, you want to hear about my date today?
Uh-huh.
Showing this new guy the ropes today. He's fresh out of the academy, so feel sorry for him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy though.
Really? You invited him over, didn't you?
What? I kind of invited him over for dinner on Saturday. Well, tomorrow. You look really
Well,
nice though.
I hope you guys like pizza because tomorrow's my day off, sweetie.
Well, it's mine too, but I figured, we'd maybe have a pizza party, make him feel good, feel welcomed, maybe throw in some steaks, some baked potatoes, and we can top it off with a Caesar salad. You make really
Okay.
good Caesar salad.
Okay, yeah. Just make me a list. I have to get some eggs anyways.
That's good. You are the best. And that's why I love you. That's why I married you.
Yep.
Mwah.
You better. Okay.
Just give me some coffee, huh?
Well,
Oh, this is cold coffee. You can have it. Nasty.
before you go, I do have to tell you something.
Okay, go ahead. I love you too.
No, this is serious.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I took Maria to see Dr. Sanchez today.
Mm-hmm. And she's sick again?
No, she's not sick. Well, she told us she was pregnant.
Girls, something else.
I'm not kidding.
Don't joke like that with me. Come on. She's 15 years old. Had a long day, and that's not the way you want to joke. No, none about that.
I'm not joking. She's pregnant.
What?
I know. That's what I said.
She's 15 years old. She's pregnant. Who is he?
Well, the doctors checked her and said that she's still a virgin, but she's pregnant.
No. That's impossible.
Well, she is.
Alright, who is he, and what does he look like? Where does he live? I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god. How did this happen?
I don't know.
Well, where is she?
I dropped her off back at school. I took her back to school.
Well, I'm gonna go get her myself. Ashley, listen for a minute. Maria isn't here. I'm at the school right now. She's not even here. What? Oh, she's at the mall? All right. Thanks, babe. I'll be right there.
Maria! So what does it hear about you being pregnant?
Well, I went to the clinic today, and they told me that my pregnancy test was positive.
What do you mean it's positive? It's just stupid. I mean, you're a smart kid. You know better than that.
Okay, well, I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you didn't do anything? You did something because you're obviously pregnant. You're
I
obviously
didn't
going to
do
have
anything.
a baby. You did something though.
No, I didn't.
Don't tell me you didn't do nothing because the test positive. You have a baby coming. You don't. Not very responsible. Why are you even with these people if they're not going to pay attention to you?
They do pay attention. They clearly pay a lot of attention.
Clearly not enough. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think you belong with them.
Maria, you all right?
Man, what's going on, man? What kind of parent watches a kid like this?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? She's pregnant.
I know she's pregnant. I'm gonna beat somebody up.
Beat somebody up? Maybe you should look in the mirror, man. What kind of parent doesn't pay attention to their daughter? Doesn't know where their daughter's going? Know what they're doing?
You know what, man? I don't want to hear it. All right? You know.
What do you mean you don't want to hear it? She's a little girl. You're supposed to be the one protecting her, one watching after her, caring for her, and you're not doing anything about it?
You don't think that it kills me to know that my daughter's pregnant? I'm gonna go off on somebody here, and I'm really not in the mood right now to talk about this, especially to you.
Look, man. What do you mean, especially to me? This she's been in my life, man. It's my baby right there.
Where have you been? That's the question. I've been there for her all this time.
Man, you already know my situation. You know I've been trying to work at getting better, man. But you know when she was with me, I kept my eye on her. Nothing happened to her. I didn't have to worry about nothing with her.
Getting better? I mean, she's pregnant, and all of a sudden you want to be a part of her life now?
Look, man, I don't want to hear no excuses, man. You should have been watching her, man. I don't know what kind of parenting skills you got or what you're doing, but man, obviously you're not paying attention to her. Obviously you're not watching her close enough.
I'm done listening to this, man. Get out of here. All right. You know, you got a lot of nerve coming up here, showing off, and all these years. You know, you could care less any other time. But right of a sudden she gets knocked up, then it's a big deal all of a sudden.
Because I thought she was in good hands, but obviously she's not. I didn't have nothing to worry about. I thought she was being taken care of, but she's not. She's out here now. Her life is ruined. She's lost. She's got a little kid, gonna have another kid. How is she gonna take care of this baby?
You know, we're gonna help her with the baby. The baby's gonna be just fine, all right? It's this guy who I'm gonna kill, and what makes me mad is other people who decide to care all of a sudden. You know, it's been a rough week, and I'm really not in the mood to talk, man. And this, I cannot believe that you came up here to see me about this. It's ridiculous.
Why would I not come up here, man? She's pregnant.
Look, I love Maria. I love her, man. I failed her, yeah, because I wasn't there. You know, and the one time I wasn't with her, this happened. So I blame myself for it. But at the same time, don't act like you care now. I mean, I don't want to hear it.
So are you finished eating? You got room for dessert?
Take a piece of that pie, I guess. That looks pretty good.
Pie?
Yeah, I got room for that. Thanks. Can't believe why he didn't show up, though. Gabe didn't even show up. I invited him over for dinner.
I know, that is weird that he didn't even call
He didn't say
to let
anything.
us know if he was coming.
I mean, I was just giving him a chance to get out of the house and meet some people, but I don't know. Well, I'll talk to him tomorrow. Hopefully he shows up tomorrow and see what's up. I mean, seemed like a nice guy. A little strange, but
Maybe you can call him later and make sure he's okay.
yeah, it's just weird, you know, because it doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, can I get a fork, please?
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't like being played, babe. You know.
Man, I can't believe how nice it is, especially for December.
I know.
look, I know we haven't had a chance to really talk. I know things have been awkward, but I know I'm tough to live with sometimes. But so you want to tell me about this dream you had? I heard about it, a little bit of it.
8 months ago, I saw someone in my dream. I didn't know quite who it was, but it was an angel, and they told me that I was favored. And they asked me to fulfill a call. So
Wow.
I answered yes.
Sounds like a kind of dream that I would have if I ate pizza too late or something, to be honest with you. I know, look, this just hasn't been easy for me. I know 8 months has been tough, and I know I've been a pain to live with. I'm just trying to deal with this. I mean, I know you're
it's kind of hard to explain, especially because nobody believes me. Then I go to school with it, and people look at me like, knowing that I didn't do anything, though.
Okay, well, we've talked about this already. You know, I just know how guys are, Maria.
Mhm.
I know how guys are, how they think. I don't want somebody taking advantage of you. You know, you're very young and you're pregnant, and it's kind of a big deal, you know, for me and your mom. I mean, I don't know how else to cope with this, but you know, we have to believe you at what you say, and but this dream, I mean, it sounds like something out of a movie. It's nuts.
And that's what I said, when it happened. It was, so unreal to me, but...
So do you think God or someone is trying to talk to you, send a message to you? Well, apparently.
Well, I'm carrying someone's baby. God's baby. His son. Why do you look at me like that?
You have a baby in your belly.
Okay, well, it's not like I can do anything to make it go away.
No, and we're gonna get through it, okay? We're gonna help you raise this baby, whatever the baby needs. We're gonna be there for the baby, okay? I mean, we're not going anywhere. But I'm not the happiest still, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't be right
And what do you think how stressful it is for me? Because I have to go with walking around with a huge stomach, and then I have to do stuff like in school. Like, I've been testing, and it's just stressing me out. And
Look,
a lot of pressure.
it's just very mind-boggling to me and your mother, because you wake up and then you say you're pregnant, and it's like, how am I supposed to cope with that, you know? I mean, I know you're the one with the baby in you, but listen how this sounds. This is
Exactly what I said, but whether I want to believe it or anybody else wants to believe it or not, it's...
okay. And like I said, you know, we're here for you. What can we do? What can I do as a dad? What can I do? What can Ashley do? What can we do?
Just support a lot of it.
Okay.
Grandpa, there's a bad man outside. Grandpa, there's a bad man outside.
Inside!
All rise.
You may be seated. I understand the accused did not request an attorney.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Well, let's just proceed as planned then. Mr. Smith is being tried for the crimes against the state regarding forming a religion that is not permissible by state law. Without a state attorney present, Mr. Smith never gave us a plea deliberation. So I will offer him a chance to speak on his behalf. How do you plead, Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith? You there, Mr. Smith? Okay, Mr. McKenzie, do you have any witnesses for the prosecution?
Yes, we do, Your Honor. Yes, we do, Your Honor. We'd like to call up Henry Garza to the stand.
Mr. Garza, raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do. I do hear you say he's a son of God.
No, he said he was the son of God.
Really?
No, I heard him say he came down from heaven.
Are you serious? That's his mama sitting right there.
Yeah, Maria had him when she was 16. I remember that. Her uncle was really upset about that.
A young girl getting pregnant at that age, I'd be upset too.
He wasn't mad because of that.
What was that?
I said he wasn't mad because of my age. I said he was mad because they couldn't find the father.
He was a deadbeat dad.
I was a virgin. I was a virgin. The Holy Spirit came upon me.
Order! Order in the courtroom!
What's wrong with her? Why is she doing
Ma'am, you're going to have to calm down or I'm going to have to remove you from the courtroom. You may continue.
I have no further questions.
This isn't fair. That's not right. You know you should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. McKenzie. You know he healed your son of cancer. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Your Honor, the prosecution rests at this time.
Mr. Smith, you do know that the penalty for your crimes against the state is death by lethal injection.
Judge, if I may, give me 30 seconds. Mr. Smith, say something. Don't you know I can save you from this situation?
You have no power over me. My father allowed this to happen, just as he planned.
I'll wash my hands with this.
Based upon the testimony of the prosecution and the refusal of the accused to defend himself, this court has no other option but to sentence Mr. Smith to death by lethal injection tomorrow morning at 11 a.m.
No,
No.
no. No, the angel told me this would happen. He told me this would happen.